I am the crew chief. I'm the one that prepares the race vehicle for the SCORE series. We're coming off a championship year in 2014, so we're trying to back that up in 2015.
Steve started with us 2.5 years ago. He came over from Baldwin's team, and actually we just met the first day, and he showed up at my house, and we went straight to a race and jumped in the truck, had a little discussion with each other, and pretty much said, hey, your life's in my hands, mine's in yours, let's go make it happen, and it was the start of a great relationship.
Obviously we're teammates and friends outside of racing, but on race day in the race car, it's all business. About 50% through Baja 1000 prep. The engine has been replaced, transmission, shocks are being rebuilt. We're basically doing a major overhaul in between the two races.
For what he does, he's the captain here. He holds this whole fort down. This truck right here is, his baby, his life.
It's a pretty important role, but it's a team effort, so every role on the team is important. The guy that preps the car, the guy that drives the car, the guy that puts fuel in it at the pit stop. Everybody is a crucial entity to the success of this team.
It's 50-50, and that I'm only doing 50% of the work. He's doing the other 50%. And actually his job's more important than mine, because if something happens, I don't know what to do.
It's pretty tough on the body. I enjoy racing more than anything. It's my passion. We're trying to back up our championship from last year, so there's a lot more pressure with the #1 plate on the side of the truck. So we're just trying to live up to that and do well. The Baja 500 has been pretty good to me. In 2008, I was part of a team that won by 9 seconds, and then a couple of years later, we lost by 11 seconds. And Steven and I have done pretty well at that race. We've been in the top 5 or 6, and been on the verge of victory a couple times. Hopefully next year we can come away with a win, but that's by far one of my favorite races. You start in Ensenada, end in Ensenada, and it's a cross between San Felipe and the 1000, where it's a sprint, but it's a longer sprint race than, say, San Felipe. It's a lot less stressful than, say, the Baja 1000.
We click really well together. There's our times we have little issues, little bickers here and there, but 99% of the time, it's a working relationship. We're busy. I'm busy at the wheel. He's busy behind navigation. It's full bore the whole time.